Where the mining job boom is that the media keeps on missing. Welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters. And a couple of weeks ago, I wrote a Facebook post on our Australian Mining for New Starters Facebook page about asking the question about how do you know where the mining boom is. So moreover, where the mining job boom is. So it's like I said, like everything else, it's all about following the money. Areas of the industry where wages are going up are in a boom cycle, and those that have falling or stagnant wages are not. Now, there is an exception for that, and that's iron ore, but they're going driverless. So I'm just going to concentrate on using the example of hard rock underground and shutdown workers. Hard rock underground operators in 2016, a truck driver was making about $320 a day. Now they're making experienced truck drivers making over $500 a day. So that gives you a good example of how the wages have gone up. And if you look at shutdown workers as the opposite, in 2016 they were getting $70 to $80 an hour. Now they're lucky to get between $40 and $55 an hour for the same job. The reason is that there's an oversupply of people and there's not as many jobs around. So that's the real thing that you've got to look for. You've not only got to look for the industry where it's making a lot of money through the high price, but you've also got to look at where they're having to use a lot of manpower. And the obvious place for that is in your gold, your nickel, your copper, all your big hard rock underground mines, and also in exploration. They're hiring a lot of people because they're doing a lot of holes all over the place to find new deposits. So that's another area of the industry where wages are going up slightly, and there's also a lot of jobs going. Now, iron ore's an exception to the rule. They've got a high price, or one of the highest prices ever going at the moment, but you'll notice that there aren't a lot of jobs around. The reason for that is because they're turning most of their mines driverless, so they don't need to hire a lot of new starters. Whereas with hard rock underground, every new hard rock underground mine that opens and reopens needs lots of truckies and nippers and offsiders, and that's all entry-level roles at the moment. Even though the employers will all ask for experience, there's none around. So the best thing you can do is to do something like the sponsor's Intro to Underground Mining course, their DIY package, or their work ready package if you want some more help. And if you want to read how that's helped people get into the industry, then check out their Wall of Fame page, and you can read all the texts of people that have gotten jobs over the last 18 months to 2 years. There's a lot of people. It's all about helping yourself. Everything that you need to know is in this training. It's just about studying and learning it and being able to talk to the employers in the interview. If you know how their mine works and you can express that through an interview by answering the mining questions in the interview, then you've definitely got something to offer the employers. So I hope that information helps, and if you've got any more questions, please send them through, and if you could like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.